You alright guys, and welcome to my first YouTube video. Basically I'm just going to be uploading FIFA on my channel. Maybe I might come across some other games that's fancy uploading in the future, but my content is mainly going to be based on FIFA. I've had previous experience with YouTube, but I've not really taken it seriously. Excuse me. Yeah, but I've literally not taken it seriously when I had tried it in the past. And I just didn't have motivation at the time, but literally I've got a lot more time now because I'm a university student, but my timetable's been cut down, so I've got a lot of free time where I can do YouTube videos, I can do extra studying at home and that sort of thing. So it gives me a chance to, just make videos whenever I want. I should have plenty of time to make some videos. And quite frankly, this is my first video. It's just going to be a brief introduction into what I'm going to be doing and that sort of stuff. But you can see at the moment I've got a team on my screen. It's just I forgot what league it was, Liga BBVA squad. It's literally there's nothing great about it. It's just got like a few good standard players in there and one upgraded player, which is Paulinho, which I've just bought. I did abandon playing FIFA on I'm playing on PlayStation. Did abandon playing FIFA on PlayStation and about a few months ago because I've been playing it on PC because I like playing on PC because I've got a good gaming computer and I like to game on the PC. But I've started doing it more on PlayStation again, and that's why I like picking PlayStation to record off. Because I've had an Elgato game catcher stored away for a long time, and that's what I want to do. Just do it off PlayStation. So the team's not great. It's not being updated. I've literally just updated a few players now, which is Paulinho, Umtiti, Varane. That's about it. All the rest I've had months ago. So the prices probably have gone down massively on most of these players which I bought, which I'm not bothered at the end of the day. I'll show you how much coins I've got now and everything. I can still upgrade my team if I want to. You can also see there my record 72, 14, 55. It's awful, literally awful by standards for me. But I'll let you know I sort of lost interest around FIFA a few months ago when I was playing on this. And I also let my friend play on this account for quite a long time while he was over at my house playing on FIFA, and he lost more or less every game. He's a really bad player, but I can guarantee now if I started playing FIFA on this often and got back into it, that record would improve significantly, and it just look a lot better than what it is now. But you can see with my team, I don't really need to go through too much. I'm gonna get some gameplay as well for this video, just so it's not just a basic video. It's also including some footage of what I'm like when I'm playing, etc. I'll probably be playing a few games a season, so I can get some footage from the gameplay and include it as well as this commentary. So I will get some footage of gameplay and I will continue. Right, okay, so I managed to get some footage from me playing 2 games. I actually managed to win both those games, which was pretty good. The first game though, coming up against this guy who's on the screen now, it was a really poor game. The connection didn't seem right, and we sort of kept running into each other. But you can see his team right now. He's got Pirlo there, informal Alessandrini. Not a very good team, to be honest, but like I said, this game was very poor. We kept running across each other all the time, and the chances were just not great. Coming from my perspective as well, I just didn't seem to have any great chances in this game. My shooting was very poor. I've obviously not included every single clip of me having a shot on target or having a shot, but there just wasn't really anything too great in this game. But as you can see though, there's the first goal from me. A nice finish from Denis Suarez, I think it is, or if I remember him scoring. Yeah, it was Denis Suarez. And then The second goal, really, really scrappy and poor. You know, I mean, I don't really like scoring. I don't even think that was Denis Suarez who scored first. Definitely scored then. Kevin Gamero scored first. Like, it just popped up then, but it it weren't great, that goal. It was just really lucky, and this were really poor from me. I had so much chances to clear the ball, but I seemed to just lose concentration towards the end of the game. And funnily enough, it was Tim Howard who ended up scoring for him in the 90th minute, which I haven't seen too often on FIFA when a goalkeeper scores from a corner, but you could see that I had more shots and everything than him in this game, so therefore I deserved to win that one. The second one, little bit easily. You can see a little bug in the left corner, still saying the score from the previous game, but this guy's team, a lot better than the previous guy who I played against. He's got Icon, Lawson, Rui Costa, and Blue Promes. But this first shot, which I had, very poor. I could have easily chipped him and it would have been 1-0, but I seem to panic whenever it comes to shooting for some reason. It's like the weak side of me playing FIFA. I'm not clinical enough, and you know, most of the time I don't have the greatest skill to actually finish the ball into the back of the net or anything. But these two games weren't really too damaging to me in terms of who I came up against and the games I played. This was actually a really well worked goal from me to make it 2-0. Some very nice passing into play, and just I think that's Denis Suarez again, yeah, who's really good. He's been really good for me in this team. I know he's like one of the lowest rated players, but sometimes they can prove to be better than the higher ratings. And as you can see, pause menu, and he rage quits. That's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. If you want to see more, you know what to do, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.